Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to Kaido Racer 2. Now, in the last episode, we took care of the Akangi Slasher, as well as, sadly, we got our first few losses, all to the exact same rival. Now, I did mention I was thinking of buying a new car, and sadly, the car I had in mind wasn't quite up to par. I was gonna, be a little bit of a hypocrite and try and use the HC R32, the rear-wheel drive Skyline, but it made less power and torque, so it didn't quite fit the bill. So I've decided to use a four-wheel drive Subaru Legacy touring wagon instead. So Raj, your guess was kind of close, almost there, but not quite. So I've already taken the liberty of tuning it and putting the stickers on and whatnot, so here is our car now instead of the Altezza. I do still have it. I did not sell the Altezza, so if I do need to go back to it, I have it there. Now, the Legacy, with the current ROM settings that I have, makes less power, but I make more torque, so hopefully the thing's a little bit more balanced. I basically copied the tune from the Altezza onto this, and it worked. Now, I did have to do a little bit of tweaking, and I changed the gear ratios a little bit, as well as I changed the toe at the front to be a little bit more out, and I reduced the steering angle to hopefully make the car a little bit less understeery, if I can help it. But other than that, drifting is fine, so hopefully everything goes well. Now, there's nothing to do in daytime, so no special rivals, no nothing, so we're just going to move on to nighttime. And we'll see who we got. Now, Hakone, Hiroshima, and Haruna should all be good to go. Don't have anybody there right now, so we'll have to come back to that after. Akagi, we might get a medalist now that the slasher is finished. Oh, we do have somebody, and it is not a medalist. Okay. So who do we got? Ooh, a GTO. This'll be interesting. So looks like I'm going to be leading, I'm going to be following, my bad. So we just got to pass him and beat him by 100 meters, which shouldn't be too bad. And away we go. So hopefully this wagon actually turns a bit more, and I can utilize that power a bit. There we go. Oh, there's gravel tonight. This is not going to be fun. I forgot. I changed to racing tires because just in case. And I forgot to take them off, so this is going to be a bit of a brutal race, knowing I have no grip whatsoever. Even though I may have four-wheel drive, well, doesn't really help in this scenario, that's for sure. But we are ahead, so if the gravel will end kinda soon, that would be quite well received for my driving. Oh, didn't even matter. We actually still beat him by 100 meters. Holy crap. Okay. I was not expecting that. So there we go. That is a Akagi finished. So let's quickly change the tires now. Since there's going to be gravel, I do not want to be caught on racing tires if I can help it. There we go. So, Rocco, you're up next. See anybody here? Oh, we've got two people. A normal rival and a high gambler. And the high gambler is in a Impreza wagon. This will be fun. Now, I do also want to quickly check. Is there going to be gravel on the track tonight? Yes, there is. Okay. Good thing I switched, because if there was no gravel, I was actually going to go back and put the racing tires back on. So, good thing we switched. I was kind of hoping there wouldn't be gravel tonight. After all, the previous night was not exactly fun with the gravel, so here we go. Ooh, probably don't need first gear, what am I doing? Ooh, a little bit oversteer there. Now hopefully, for the hill climb, it is a little bit more balanced compared to the Altezza. And hopefully it goes through the corners quite well. Oop. I say as I promptly mess up the next corner. That is so typical of me to do. I've been poked fun at for that too on previous videos where it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to take it nice and easy, and then I proceed to smack into the next corner like a muppet, so that doesn't help. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly a lot more balanced with the little bit more tweaking that I did. Oh, jeez. Because I did try to record this episode already, and I found that the wagon was understeering a little bit too much when we got to Nico, so I did do a little bit of tweaking. See if I can make it a little bit more responsive and a little bit more stable. And for the most part, that seems to be the case that it's actually worked. So, still not completely perfect, but it's definitely more manageable. There we go. That is him done. Now we can move on to the High Gambler. Hellsphere in a DC5. So this shouldn't be too bad. Provided I don't mess up too many corners, we should be just fine with this one. So we should beat him on the launch, which, somewhat. Oh god. That was a bit sketchy right there. So yeah, definitely having 5 on the ABS is a lot better than the 4 that I had it originally, like I normally do. Because now the brakes aren't locking up, but it's just enough that the car will actually, you know, slow down relatively well. So yeah, definitely going to be using 5 from now on. Oop, that doesn't help. Back end let out on me there completely. That was not a lockup. That just completely let go and just said, nah, I don't want to work anymore. That's not good. But other than that, seems stable for the most part. My driving today has not been very good, but slowly improving a little bit. The more I try and get into a little bit of a rhythm. So I do plan to do another recording after this, so hopefully when we get to that part, my driving will be a lot better. So, Omo Rocco is up next. So let's see, are we going to get our revenge tonight? Indeed, I do believe we are. Yep, Night Requiem. So yeah, we lost to him 3 times, as well as he gave us our first loss. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need to beat him. So let's see, is there actually going to be any gravel on the track? Out of curiosity. No. No gravel this time. Okay. This is going to be a little bit easier not having to deal with the gravel, so here we go. So yeah, time should be okay to beat. Same with the points, it's just a matter of not messing up. Oop, don't want to understeer into the wall, that would not be a good thing to do. Dang it. I was kind of hoping the back end would let out just a bit more than it did. Come on, turn. Good. Okay. So, points are done. Yeah, points are definitely done. Don't need to care about getting the bonus for these tight hairpins, but definitely sliding through them is a lot quicker, so definitely going to be doing that. Oop, dang it. I was kind of hoping that would not tap the wall, but doesn't really matter. Got a revenge. Now we have to do that 2 more times so we can break even, which I'm not going to do because I really don't care. But if I did, I would do that. Who knows, I might just do it off screen when nobody can see me do that. But anyway, that's Rocco done for tonight, so Shiga is up next. So we'll see if there's any gravel on the track, and then if there isn't, I will go back to the racing tires. So this is an Evo that we're racing here, so let's see. Any dirt? Well, it's the entire pass, and there is a little bit of a dirt section there, so for this one, I am going to keep the sports tires on, even though majority of it is still tarmac. That little bit of gravel might cost me a bit, and I'd rather not. So there we go, scoot around him already, because apparently I get a much better launch than he does. Hard on the brakes. Bring it down a gear. Still wish you could change gears a little bit quicker. I keep spamming the button to go down multiple gears, and I only go down like 1. So yeah, that does still take a little bit to get used to. But in terms of cornering, this wagon definitely likes to turn in a little bit more. But at the same time, it's not trying to kill me with oversteer, so I think for the time being, I actually have it in the sweet spot that fits my driving style a little bit. There's still room for improvement, obviously, but yeah. I think this suits me a little bit better. It is a little bit more on the understeer side compared to the Altezza, but that's kind of what you need to expect with 4-wheel drive, so let's see, who's the normal rival here? Oh, another Altezza. Okay. So, old car versus the new car, in terms of what I went from to what I am in now. So let's see how he fares. That is a weird, like, vinyl design he decided to put on it, though. I'll give him that. Yeah, definitely on the weird side, although Kara will approve of the pink, that's for certain. Although I don't really care much for pink, but got nothing against the color. So definitely not on the brakes too much there, but yeah, that's gonna cost me some time. Ooh, that's the understeer rearing its ugly head. Yeah, definitely gonna need to slide a little bit to make use of the full range of power that I have, and traction. I'm gonna go on the brakes really early, but that was still not enough, dang it. Okay, gravel section. Let's see how this goes. Bring down another gear, there we go. Just hoping the turbo doesn't kill me. That's always my fear with the turbo cars. The gravel is not very kind. Not very kind at all. There we go. That is another victory. Hopefully we can keep our losses below 10, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. So, okay, drifting. Now, from what I remember of this race, he's not very quick, despite him having a quite powerful S15, and the point requirement is not very much at all. If I get the first two corners properly, I could actually get the point requirement. Never mind, I slightly skimmed the inside wall, that doesn't help. Oop. That's the oversteer there, coming to bite me a little bit. Okay. Don't really need to out-drag him here as much, but definitely helps. There we go. That's the point requirement done already. I'm actually surprised that he's a high gambler, considering the fact that he's not exactly too difficult. He doesn't go very quick, and his point requirement isn't exactly too difficult to get. It's just if you're not good at like high-speed cornering, I can see that being a pain, definitely. But as long as you can get the one or both of the first two slow corners and that hairpin at the top, if you can get those three and get the points, you don't really have to worry about the high-speed corner after. So, yeah, don't know why he's exactly a high gambler. He's not too difficult. He's no death ruse, that's for sure, which hopefully we don't get tonight. I'd rather not deal with him just yet. Don't think we have enough of a powerful car to deal with him. Probably could get the point requirement, but we're never going to beat him in a straight line. And now we have an MRS. Okay. Let's see here. Any gravel on the track? Hopefully not. Damn it, there is. So, pretty much from the get-go and about half the track is gravel. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Tempted to actually pass on this one. I might actually, you know what, yeah. I'm going to pass on this guy for the time being, and I'm going to actually race him when there's no gravel. I'd feel a little bit more confident in myself then. So let's see who's over here instead. Okay, another S15. An SP battle, that's completely doable. So we're starting right at the top of the hill. And I think, according to how long the track is, he's going right to the base of the hill, apparently. But hopefully we can beat him by then. At least that is the hope. Just wish I could have you. Oh my god, we're actually much quicker than him. Holy shoot. I didn't think it would be that quick. Okay. Well then. let's move on to the next guy then, I guess. That was a lot quicker than I thought. And here's the Golf. Okay, clutch level 2 we don't need. Just another part that we can go and sell afterwards. I do have a few parts that are sitting there that I don't need. So definitely going to need to go and sell those at some point. I'm just hoping the gravel isn't going to start biting me in the ass too much here. Squeeze around you, thank you. Because even with all-wheel drive, it is a little bit of a pain to drive over the gravel. I originally actually had the wagon here set to negative 12 millimeters on the ride height, but I found that it was kind of bottoming out a little bit with the gravel, so I've put it to a negative 6 front and rear, so hopefully the gravel is a little bit more forgiving, considering the fact that my suspension all the way around is quite stiff. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to be going super quick through the corners, excuse me. But yeah, hopefully we can make up for that in other areas. Because as soon as the track has a little bit of a straightaway between hairpins, I can widen the gap a little bit. Hopefully to something more normal for a victory. I'd rather not go the entire distance if I can help it, but seems like that might be the case. Definitely might be the case, unless I can do the straight section after this quickly enough that I can actually pull a bit of a gap. Not to say that I don't already have a gap, but something a little bit larger would be nice. I'd like to hit the 100 meter. No, I don't think we're gonna get it. Close, but not quite. Well, at least I slowed down for the corner, unlike him. So it looks like this might go all the way down to the base of the mountain. So this will be a little bit of a longer race. Unless I can somehow get him here. I don't expect to, so yeah. A little bit too much understeer to maneuver through that section quite nimbly, so it's not even a word. Why did I just say that? I swear, English today is not my strong suit. When you're used to having a lot quicker races, instead you've kind of run out of things to say during an actual lengthy race. So you just start rambling, saying random crap. It's me in a nutshell. Well, at least we didn't chew the tires completely, but they are quite cooked, I will say. There we go. Luckily he didn't pass us right at the end. That would have sucked. Would have hated to have to do that whole thing all over again. I really would. So yeah, we're going to skip him for the time being. I'll come back when there's no gravel on the track. That way it'll be a little bit easier. So that's everybody tonight. So move back to day. So yeah, 117 to 3. Dang, I was actually kind of hoping we would hit 100 wins before our first loss. I don't believe we did, so that's a shame. Well, there we go. Oh, sponsor bonus. There we go. New emails, new BBS posts, no new information. So I'll check that after. I am going to quickly go through the shop just to see if anybody decides to give us a challenge. So nobody there. Used dealer. Actually, gives us a chance to check the dealership. See anything? Ooh, Chaser. Not bad. STI version 3. Again, I was tempted to buy one, but because I can't change the torque converter, it's just going to understeer for me, so I kind of passed on that as much as I would like to have the Impreza. Alto works, no thank you. Forester, not a bad choice. EG6, I'll pass on the Civic, no power. MR2, not bad. Ooh, S30. I might just buy that just for the sake of having it. Yeah, I'm going to definitely be buying that. No, I do not want to switch to it. No, I don't want to input a license plate. So there we go. Oh, shoot. Kind of wanted to check the tuning dealership as well while I was at it. I think they can challenge you from here as well. What about the parts? Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Passing night. When your skills for pump up your ride. Akagi Day PA. Okay. We'll go take care of that. Don't have anything to buy either, sadly. So there we go. We do have a rival to race today during the day. So, Akagi Day PA. Who knows, there might be a sponsor here as well, if we're lucky. Nope. Dang it. I'm not going for every single sponsor, so who knows. Passing night, another SP battle. Okay. An RX-8, this shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to also take a quick drink. Don't want my throat to start dying after the 30-minute mark, because we're actually approaching that. Well, at least according to my clock here, my timer. I don't plan to make this another 1 hour long video, so probably do a little bit of nighttime, depending on how many rivals we have. Hopefully nighttime won't be too long. So I do want to do at least another round if I can. Oop. Let go on me there a little bit. Also, it probably would have been more beneficial if I put the racing tires on. That definitely would have helped. A little bit too late for that. Can't exactly go back now, can we? Oop. Take it nice and easy through here if I can help it. There we go. Yeah, all the power up the exit there doesn't really help on these low speed corners, but helps for drifting, so kind of got to get used to it and expect it when it happens. It is a shame that can't really make this massive wagon any more nimble than it already is. Because if I can make this thing a lot more nimble, I would be quite happy with that. but can't exactly do anything about that. Whoop. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible section. There we go. So she's keeping up, which is nice. So definitely a little bit more of a challenge here. But so far it seems like the challenge is keeping the station wagon going in the right direction. After all, it does not like these quick changes of direction very much. Again, if I had the racing tires on, it would definitely probably be a little bit more nimble. But, yeah, definitely too late for that. Oop. There we go, now the handbrake decides to let it go. Perfect. Yeah, it also doesn't like these high-speed corners in any way, so I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up going through those sections a lot quicker than I do. At least now we can put a little bit of the power down. Oh, there's the goal. Never mind. Well, we did the entire length, and she was actually just about to run out of SP. So, either or. But there we go, that's another rival done. Actually, you know what? I will save the nighttime section again for the next episode. We've just passed the half-hour mark, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.